Hi, Bo here from High Tech Investment, and in this video we're going to talk about Elevate Pass. Elevate Pass has now been around for a bit more than a year, and a lot of things has happened to Elevate Pass since it started its platform itself. Now the news in this particular video here is they have added a new partner. They have added a new partner to the platform itself, which is going to help Elevate Pass getting back to the good old days where we got a certain percentage out. And I'm going to try and explain a bit on the path, the road, and also give you a bit of background history of where we started off with and basically where we are now and hopefully where we are going in the future. Obviously, one of these things we definitely would like is have the CEO of Elevate Pass in here. That will hopefully come shortly after this particular video. So if we start off with the history and the basically the announcement, it came out on the 3rd of April here that Elevate Pass is now basically teaming up with Abundant Staking. And what is Abundant Staking? Well, that's what we're going to figure out here today. I'm going to give you some insights to it. We also have a white paper to go through, and all of it in the next short little video here. At least you will know a bit more about what it is. And if you are an Elevate Pass member, fear not, you don't really have to do anything if you don't want to. I just want to explain exactly how this is tied up with it and how you can actually help yourself also trying to recover some of the money that a lot of people want out of the Elevate Pass platform at the moment. So first of all, let's just go back in history for a bit. Elevate Pass started in early 2022 here. And back in April, I had a video meeting. So with Raphael, the CEO of Elevate Pass, we talked about where the platform wanted to go. And obviously there was a couple of different ways that it was working back then. First of all, you were buying advertising packages, and you could then also basically build up your own team within there, the advertising packages. You could then go also on some of the crypto platforms here and use that for advertising. On top of this, there was also a chance of getting out up to 3% basically per week. And in the beginning, it was very close to 3%. Since then, when we came in, it was about 2%. And then slowly but surely it deteriorated a bit, especially when the crypto winter hit. So back in the summer of 2022, where everything started to fall a bit apart. And it also had an effect on Elevate Pass. Now, before that, we were in May, and I was very interested in understanding exactly the trading that was done within the Elevate Pass system. And we understand it was the CFO, Mark, that had everything to do with this. So I asked him to come on for a second interview here, trying to understand exactly how they trade, how big are the risk involved. And back then, you still have these particular videos here. If you want to go and have a look at them, they are still available on our playlist. So we'll make sure that you also have a link for that at the bottom. Since then, we had to report in August that Elevate Pass and the CFO basically had lost all the money. He didn't run away with it from what we understand, but basically it was lost on a series of bad trades over a period of time. And not all the partners within Elevate Pass back then was actually aware of what happened. So the capital was lost. Basically, Mark, the CFO, he resigned, and the other 3 members continued. And that's what we're going to have a look at today. So they have been out looking for different ways of trying to get some of the capital back and get everybody, the investors in Elevate Pass, get their money back also and get the whole platform going again. So now they believe that they have found a new partner, and we're going to take a closer look at this. Now, the information we got from the Telegram app itself here is Abundance is going live. We're happy and excited about the collaboration of Abundance and Elevate Pass to help Elevate Pass recover. Please use this link. We also recommend first asking your Elevate sponsor for his or her link for Abundance. And then there's Elevate Pass Abundance registered link at the bottom. And basically the whole idea here, so from what we understand, is that if you are interested in adding Abundance to it itself, it is completely separate from Elevate Pass. Elevate Pass founders, especially just trying to register together with these people in order to get a certain percentage out. So when you register, they will get a small commission. That commission will then help build Elevate Pass back up again. And these are some of the things, obviously, we wanted to talk to the Elevate Pass CEO, Raphael, about in the future, exactly how they will do this, how fast things will move, because that is some of the things members really want to know if they want to join part of this new opportunity. On top of this, there's also a link on how to join the abundant staking itself in here, and also a range of questions about abundance. You can use the different links for the official groups. It will also take you to the Telegram app, where you can find more information and basically also more details from other investors and other Elevate Pass members itself. Obviously, again, these are two different platforms, so talking Elevate Pass with the abundance guys is not really an option here. Now, there's also a white paper in there, basically stating, okay, what are the intentions, what are we going to do, how are we going to do it, and that is what we're going to have a closer look at in this particular video here. And at the end of the day, they say we're happy and excited about the collaboration of the Abundance and Elevate Pass. And again, here we can see the Elevate Pass founders. Seems to be now down to 2 people. I haven't heard anything from Raphael, but Yolanda is one of the ones that I have met up with a few times too, off camera. And Raphael is the second one. So it looks like we have half a team left. And obviously this is also something I want to hear him a bit more about next time we speak together. So when you log into your Elevate Pass platform itself, you will find on the left-hand side, as I highlighted here, opportunities. You click on that particular opportunity tab itself in here, and you will now see the new section which says abundant staking, USD staking up to 7.5% per 2 weeks on your contribution. And that is basically the link you have in between Elevate Pass and abundant staking. You can obviously also do it in a different way and use the links that I showed you here earlier on. And if you're not an Elevate Pass member, it doesn't mean that you can't go in and use abundant staking. So they are not linked in that particular sense. They are 2 separate companies. You can do whatever you feel like and what you want here. Then again, the 2 tabs that you have in here will show you learn more and how to start. And then when you click on those ones, it will basically take you over to the abundant staking. And that is now their site. You are on here and basically saying, you know, again, staking over the 2 weeks. And they have all the social media accounts that you can see at the bottom down here. And then basically you can click on. So for this video presentation, we are using part of the white paper that was available here, and basically just showing you some of the highlights within here right now. And the introduction itself to this is basically passive income through Forex trading, and then abundant staking is designed to cater to individuals who have no access to Forex trading programs itself, particularly those living in countries where such programs are not readily available. And when you look through the white paper here, we understand that Forex trading is a complex and risky venture. Definitely, we are ourselves very much involved in Forex trading. But also here it says abundant staking works by pooling funds from our members, which are then used to trade in Forex markets. Our team of experienced traders then has trading strategies and cutting edge technology to generate profit for the members itself. Again, not many details on this particular one. And one of the things that I want to highlight here also is that I don't really see much of information regarding what type of trading it is. I can see it says Forex trading here, but then when you have a look at some of the videos that we have seen in, they seem to indicate more crypto trading. So again, a bit confusing. So how this is exactly set up, if the Forex trading is only for Elevate Pass members, and then if you go in as a full member, so you will then get both of the sides. We're not exactly sure. Maybe it's just a mistake in the white paper itself. Now the CEO and founder, there's also a video about him in here. He's explaining a bit about everything that's there. And as you can see also on the video, it says Abundance DeFi. So obviously there is a crypto side of things to this. And I've looked at this video here also where he introduces and presents himself again. And one of the things, of course, is that he explains he has a lot of experience in trading. But so far, I haven't been able to find much of the experience documented on his sites or on his videos. So that is something definitely still to ask about. Now, user requirements that are within here. So in that particular platform here, it says abundant staking runs in the Binance Smart Chain network. Basically means that you can set up your Trust wallet, your MetaMask wallet, which is normally on the Chrome browser itself. You can use that for multiple different things. And at the end of the day, it also says here you will need a few BNB for network transaction fees, which is quite normal when it comes to the MetaMask and Smart Chain network here, to make sure that you have enough for the individual fees. The whole idea here is that you are basically depositing USDT into the program, and then it will start to begin and earn passive income. And we're going to have a look exactly how that's going to work here. So how it works is basically what they're saying here. Abundant staking offer a guaranteed 250% return on the investment. And it also says here that they provide 2 payments rounds per month. On average, you can expect returns of 7.5% per 2 weeks. This can also be lower, but they guarantee a minimum of 2.5%. And that is obviously quite nice. It seems quite high, especially for 2 weeks. We are definitely in the Forex trading here too. And we don't really want to guarantee anything because we can see how the markets change all the time. So again, we have to take some of this information with a bit of grain of salt. Overall, we expect to exceed the returns of 7.5%. And some of the videos that I've seen here already, the CEO and founder seems to claim that some of the days they're actually making 100% back on very low risk, which again, to me, doesn't really make much sense. So if you are able to double your investment every single day, it means that you must take quite a lot of risk. We can see, or he actually mentioned one trade where they lost about $10,000 from one trader. But it will definitely help me to understand how this works if we can see some more trading results documented similar to what we do. At the end of the day, it says that means that returns generated above the 7.5% will be able to go through profit sharing and basically growing through the communities, through building up teams and other things. And then each stake deposit is considered as a new contribution that is locked in, which is traded to generate returns. And that means that you receive a maximum of, again, the 7.5% per week, up to a maximum of 250% of your contribution. Basically, it's locked there, it stays there until you get to 250%, and then it's being released, it's being paid out. They have an example at the bottom of the page here. It says your contribution is $100 and eventually receive a maximum of $250. In your wallet. If you have received 250% of your contribution in return, your contract will be closed automatically. As I just mentioned here, it will stop. Your original stake will not be returned to you. You can make as many new deposits as you want at the same time. You don't have to wait for a deposit to complete before making another deposit. Now you can have up to 99, I believe, from what I've seen some of the videos in here. But again, you have to remember you have your $100 and basically, they will stay locked in there until you reach 250, and then you will have 250, means that you will not get your $100 back on top of this. So you're only getting 250 out. You're not getting 350. So that is also an important thing just to understand before you start investing. So basically, you are getting the money that you have in there plus 150% at the end of the day. Now there's also profit sharing within the platform itself here. So it offers profit sharing on 6 levels, and you see the levels on the right hand side here. Basically first level 10%, second level 7.5%, third 5%, 4% on the fourth level, fifth level is 2%, and sixth level 1.5%. And again, we have to just mention here, and they also mentioned it in the white paper, says you don't earn commission on money your team members deposit, you earn on the returns the members earn. Yeah, so basically that's important. Again, there's an example in here. Your first level member deposits 1,000. Your referred member will receive 10% return equal to $100 you receive because this member is on your first level. So 100% profit sharing on the $100, which is then 10 in your wallet at the end of the day. And obviously you can do other calculations depending on what type of levels you are ending up with. On top of this, basically just a roadmap. So basically it has started end of March here, and then now continues into April, and then it will continue hopefully to grow and provide us an opportunity to get some of the money back, so within the Elevate Pass platform itself. Now, as I mentioned in the beginning, this is very early days. This is basically just about 10 days old here as this video particular comes out. And one of the things we have to basically take under consideration is that Elevate Pass founders, CEO, and whatever help he has left here is still around. They are still trying to activate and basically pump up again the trading amount that they used to have within the Elevate Pass platform. They have decided, I guess, here to go with the abundant staking and the trading itself. Obviously, we would like a lot more details than I can provide you in this particular video here. And that is why we have reached out to Raphael, the CEO here, several times in the last couple of weeks to see if we can just ask him some of these questions, exactly how this is going to work, how to inspire the members, and how much does he trust in abundant staking. Can we get some trading details out? Can we see some proof of what they have previously done? All this will be extremely helpful in order to help all our members and everybody who is within the Elevate Pass platform. We do hope that we will get this interview with him so we can all be a lot wiser on exactly how this is going to work with the platform, how long it's going to take to try and recuperate some of these things so that we can enjoy a certain percentage coming out of Elevate Pass again. So I hope that this video has given you a bit of optimism at least, or at least some information on what is going at the moment with Elevate Pass and the platform. And if you decide to go in there, one of the things is definitely try and support Elevate Pass just by using the link that you have noticed here before. You have direct access yourself with the Elevate Pass platform, so everything is there directly for you. And if you are a new member that hasn't gone into Elevate Pass yet and you want to do the abundant staking here without going to Elevate Pass, I'll make sure that there are some links also in the video description below that will take you to the right place and you can have a closer look to see if this is something for you or not. This is definitely not investment advice. We are simply trying to just understand the information that we have at the moment, especially for our Elevate Pass members. And then hopefully things will be more and more clear as the weeks and months are to come here. So please give us a thumbs up and a like, and any comments that you also would like us to ask maybe the CEO in the future interview here, or send us an email so we are available for you and your questions, and we'll try and put it to him as soon as we have a date for it. So I hope to see you on one of my next videos. Bye-bye.